Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Final Fight, the arcade version, as opposed to the Super Nintendo version, because the Super Nintendo version is hard as balls. Anyway, so I think there's going to be, let's see, warning, this game is, okay. Metro City, a well-known crime capital, has been ruled by violence and death for many years, a fact which newly elected mayor and former street fighter Mike Hager plans to change. At the center of the problem is a huge gang known as Mike Gear. Mike Gear controls all major criminal activity in the city. When they learned of Hager's plans, they took immediate action to bring this new mayor under their control. Okay, sometime in the 1990s. Hello, Mike Hager here. Mr. Hager is so pleased to make your acquaintance. I believe you know who I am. Don't hang up. We have a little business proposition for you. Your daughter, for your cooperation, will throw in the regular monthly bonus to your salary as offered before. What? What's happened to Jessica? Who is this? Not so fast, Mike. Turn on your TV. We hijacked NBC. You son of a... What have... is he crying? Nothing yet, but we enjoyed the opportunity. Listen to reason, man. Why make your job difficult? Just let us do as we please, like the mayor before you did. I think he was, oh. Guy! Jessica was kidnapped. Jessica? My sweetheart since childhood. The Mad Gears must pay. She's my friend too. Count me in. Okay, so that's the whole story. Apparently a mayor's daughter was kidnapped. Her boyfriend is all upset, and her friend zone friend wants to help too. So let's jump right in. So yeah, I remember in the Super Nintendo version they had only Cody and Hagar. Or Hager. And there's Guy here, so I'm gonna go with Cody. Because I've always chosen Cody. Oh, there's Jessica. She's right there. Okay, so I chose to play the arcade version over the Super Nintendo version. Not just because you know, because it's the arcade version. It's that the Super Nintendo version has limited lives and continues, and it's hard as balls, and I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it without some proper without some rigorous training. But I was like thinking, like, you know, after Batman Arkham Origins, I was like thinking, like, yeah, I need a shorter game. Something that I won't be, you know, something that I can get through in at least a video or two. I believe I can get through Final Fight in, oh, there's no way that I'll be able to stretch this video out to 2 hours. Well, it's not like I plan to do that. Alright, let's go to the subway here. No, this is not the subway. This is some sort of basement. Wait a minute. Okay, the subway is the level after this one. So yeah, they don't make beat-em-ups like they used to anymore. Whoa! Ah! Okay, this huge... Got some huge guys here. Ah! They know how to kick too. Oh! Can't even pick up any knives. Oh! These guys charge me as soon as I get a weapon. Okay, I guess they want me to fight only fisticuffs. So I'm playing this on my, let's see, Retrocade, made by Retrobit. It's their plug-and-play system. Has like about... well, I think it was, what, 90 games on here? It's not a bad little system, but I think their systems are a little bit, low in quality. When I say low in quality, is that I accidentally burned one out. My first Retrocade, I brought it home. I accidentally, well, I tried to press the power button, but my finger couldn't get all the way through. So I only pressed the power button halfway through, and I burned out the system. So I took it back to the shop where I brought it, and I said, this one doesn't work. It's not the fact that I accidentally short-circuited, but it's just that, yeah, I need to be a little more deliberate in pressing the power button down. They got terrorists and they got Jamaicans in this game, or... oh. Shank this guy. Nope. Oh yeah, and they got the ladies in here. In the Super Nintendo version, it was some skinny punk rock named Billy. Oh no! And I think the ladies are voiced by men. Got him. Stay down. He looks like the villain from a certain Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. I don't know which one it is. Where that sick bastard makes that girl like grip onto that barbed wire. I don't know. I have vivid memories of that just because I was like thinking, why would a man do that to a kid? And I was a kid as well. Oh. And beat up these hookers and pimps. Well, they don't look like pimps. They're probably Johns. Ooh. I got a sword. Ah. Do-do-do. Oh, man. You drop your weapon twice, it's done for. It disappears for some reason. So this dude here, Andor Jr., basically inspired and modeled off of Andre the Giant. That guy was huge. I mean, like, for a guy who can get as tall as basketball players, he had the mass to go with it too. Like, have you ever seen him hold a can of beer? Looks like he's holding like a normal person holding on to a small can of V8 is how it looked. What do you call it? Beer cans look like in Andre the Giant's hands. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the pictures online, but yeah, the guy was huge. I would have liked to seen him live because I've only ever went to one. Oh, son of a gun! Oh no. Okay, let's go with Hager. I will cycle through these characters. Oh, because I've only ever gone to one WWE event. I think it was called WWF when I did go, and no, it was WWE, I believe. And I seen Kane. What's his name? I think his name is Kane. He was what do you call it? The Undertaker's brother or something. I don't know if it was actually his brother, but Kane was huge. I mean, like, this dude was 6'4". I think he's 6'5" or something. But man, did he look massive in my kid eyes. Oh, he was basically a giant. I couldn't imagine seeing somebody like Andre the Giant in real life. But Andre the Giant was, yeah, he was still wrestling when I was a kid. Oh, when I was a kid. Wrestling was kind of like a big thing in my town there for a while. Everybody was watching WWE, Monday Night Raw and stuff like that. Nitro. Oh man, getting myself beaten up here. Oh, son of a gun! I got taken out by a knife. Okay. So they say this guy was a former Street Fighter, but I haven't seen him in any Street Fighting games. Like, I don't think I've even seen him in the first Street Fighter. It was only Ryu, and Ken, and Birdie, and Adon, or whatever, however you say his name. Yeah, it's nice to play a nice, mindless, retro arcade game after playing, what is it, the same two games for a couple of months now. Oh no, okay, let's go with Guy. And keep these guys in the corner here. That's all I gotta do. Oh, end of the level, end of the line. So I'm guessing this game is gonna take me at least another half hour to beat. It's not like my normal playthrough videos where they're like 2 hours long. Oh. So yeah, nice little change of pace. Like, even though I do make quick play videos, I don't really spend a lot of time with them. They're kind of like, oh, look at this game. Oh. We'll play this game someday. Oh, I can't recall if I ever did a quick play video of this. I think I did. Okay, take out. And if I didn't, I'm probably going to, I'm probably gonna, this video is not gonna come out before a quick play video is released. So I gotta double check on that. Because usually I like to do quick plays before I do my long plays. But I didn't do that with Final Fantasy III, Zelda, Legend of Zelda. Oh no! This guy means business. Yeah, he's one of the characters off. He's one of the characters off Street Fighter Alpha. Oh. Oh! He doesn't want me touching his swords. Oh! Oh! Came straight for me. We'll use this dude again. Okay. Aha. Hiya. Oh, trying to jump over his charge. Oh. Using sword, you cheap. Oh, and I'm dead again. Oh no. Ah! Let me kill you. Oh. Oh, this guy's taking a lot of my, Oh no! Couldn't hit him. Okay. We'll go back with Cody. Oh. He has no life. Oh man, he took out my whole life bar. Oh no! Okay, you're going down. There we go. He should be dead now. Yep, he decided he was dead last minute. Round 2 clear. I think there's... How many rounds? Bonus stage. Break car. Ready. Yeah, so this car breaking minigame is also in Street Fighter 2 for those who don't know. I thought it was pretty neat that they had that in here. Like, Cody is in a Street Fighter game, but he's in Street Fighter Alpha, or Alpha 2, or was it Alpha 3? It was one of the alphas. Uh-oh. We're running out of time. Go on, break. Yes. Barely made it. Perfect. Oh, I like how this guy reacts.
Oh my god.
Oh my car. I always thought he said oh my car. Okay, so level 3. Stay away. Stay away. Especially... Oh, no! Whoa, okay. There's a whole bunch of... There's like 7 enemies on screen here. This is way more than the Super Nintendo version. As much as I like... as much as I like the Super Nintendo version, I think the arcade version has it... Oh, edged out in number of enemies. Oh. Okay, let's go with Hagar. Okay. If I ever do another playthrough of this game, it'll be the Super Nintendo version. And it'll only be uploaded if I beat the game. If I beat the game. I can do that with that because it doesn't take 2 hours to get through Final Fight if you good enough to play it from beginning to end. But I think it'll take a lot of practice to play through it. Oh. Oh! This guy keeps dropping knives left and right. Okay, where's the big guys? I know there's gonna be some... Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of the the big round guys. These guys. Oh no! Cut up some of these dudes here. And everybody in the bar is just ignoring every... Yeah, you know what? I did do a quick play video because I remember doing that joke here, like, oh, everybody in the bar, it's just another Friday night, you know. Yeah, okay, so I did do this. All right. And let us go through the door, and oh, we're getting taken out by what do you call it? Probably a bouncer. Oh, we got two of these guys here. There's Grandpa Ondor, and what is F Ondor? Female Ondor? I don't know. Oh, even with weapons, it's hard to take. Oh, oh no! Get away from me! Ah! Ugh! Okay, no, we'll get Hagar to get his revenge. Go ahead, come closer. Walk into my blade. I'm gonna hold out the sword, and you just walk into it. Okay, finally, we are back to where we were. You know, he looks like a very buff Burt Reynolds. If Burt Reynolds like lifted weights for 20 years, got as big as the Dwayne Johnson. Just pile driving rail thin girls. Oh, oh no! This is back in the 90s when even the females were given like equal. Oh no! Equal screen time on fighting games like, well, beat 'em ups such as this one. Well, like the 90s and 80s were kind of a crazy time for, you know, being politically incorrect. And you know, as a kid, I didn't think too much about it. It's like, oh, cool, like we're playing a fighting game. Oh, we're fighting a girl. All right, it's only a game. I told myself. It's not like, oh no, these. Oh, I forgot how cheap this guy is. Okay, let's go with the guy, Guy. Oh, he's got cronies. Oh. Ah, son of a... Okay, yeah, this game was designed to suck the coins out of your pocket. I don't know how much it would... Oh, man. Because I know, like, each... Oh. So each play was a quarter, I think. Or 50 cents, I don't know. Because I remember, like, going through $5, like, no problem in the arcade. I think the most my mom ever gave me was, I want to say $10 worth of quarters. So this was at an arcade, bowling, a bowling alley / arcade. Oh, he's being cheap now. He's almost dead, that's why. Got him. You're dead. Stay dead. Round 3 clear. You know, actually, I don't think I've never gotten past round 3 because I've always got a game over at that cop there. Oh no! Because yeah, definitely I don't remember making it this far on the Super Nintendo version. Well, like I didn't really. Oh no! Okay, I didn't grow up owning the Super Nintendo version. I played it only briefly, like, you know, after your 3rd, 4th game over in a row, you take a break. I usually take a break from, you know, the game I'm playing, and if I can't beat it, like, I did that a lot with Altered Beast. Oh no! Okay, I kind of ran into that there. The flame, it burnt. Oh! Okay, this is one of those levels that, just relentless. Okay. Ah! Okay, let's go with Cody this time. I'm gonna let the villains hurt themselves. I'm just gonna walk back and forth here. There we go. I guess that... Oh, I was gonna say, I guess that's the key. But I'm running into... Oh, man. Okay. There we go. We are clear from that burning area there. Ooh, chicken. Oh! Can never get these guys with a knife. They only want the fists and the kicks. Ay, 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 they're surrounding me. Son of a gun. Oh. Oh, I'm just getting shanked. Okay. Try get... Oh, they're surrounding me. And I'm dead again. Let's bring in Hagar. I don't know if it's Hagar or Hagar. Because every time I think I know... Every time I come across a name on a game or a book or something, and I think I know how it's pronounced, a video, I'll usually come across a video or somebody else saying it differently, and I'd be like, I wonder who's right. Usually I'm not right, but because English is a weird thing when it comes to reading stuff. Oh, kablooey. Oh man, just enemies galore. And these strippers have a bone to pick with me too. You didn't pay your tab at the bar. Oh. Actually, they wouldn't be that hard up if you paid for a tab. I mean, like, maybe if you accidentally oh. Let's see. I don't know where I was going with that bar thing. Trying to make commentary while all this is happening is just oh. Okay. Oh, he can throw me too. Let's throw some knives. Haha. Ah. Oh. Missed him. Rolando, he is also on Street Fighter Alpha. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. He's cheating. His life is below halfways now. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh. Ka-slam. I think the only thing to do is to grab him. Get over here, you. Oh, I killed myself. Go get him, Hagar. Just gotta land one hit on him. Got him. And watch him kill himself now. Well, he'll survive for the next Street Fighter game. Actually, I don't think they have him in modern Street Fighter games. Okay, break glass. They don't have this in the Super Nintendo version. At least that... well, actually, I never made it this far in that game on the Super Nintendo version. Come on. There you go. Oh, look at that, barely. I think that's the first time I've beaten this bonus round. Because I've only ever played through this. I've only ever played through Final Fight through the arcade version. Okay, so what is this, level 4? Lease key. Let's beat up these random punks that are just chilling out. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to be in New York. I'd love to visit New York, but I don't know, as a tourist. Oh no! Like I've only ever been to the States at least once in my life. Went to Mount Rushmore for a family vacation. I think I forget how old I was. I must have been 8 or 9, maybe younger. It was all fuzzy memories. Oh, these guys are just getting their asses handed to them. Oh, now I am. Oh, look, there's a dog. Oh! It's hard to get these guys with a weapon. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, let's send in Cody. Got him. Oh! Rematch. I remember going to arcades and seeing just many games as a kid. I was like thinking, like, I wish I had these games at home. Like, I wish they were on a system I can play. But yeah, nowadays with arcades being pretty much extinct and digital game stores are up on every system, you can play most games you played in the arcade, except for some reason, the Sega games. A good portion of Sega games. There are many games on the arcade that do not have a digital release or a physical release or anything like that. Like there's a game that I wish I could play. Oh, again, is Golden Axe. I think it's called Return of Death Adder. Or The Revenge of Death Adder. I don't know. It's I think it had like 4 players or something like that, and it was a pretty fun game. Like they never had a home release with that. Even on the the Sega Saturn, I looked it up and everything as a kid. Oh man. Okay. Ay ay ay. This is barrels everywhere. Come get some. You must like my foot to your face. Oh, being cautious. Doesn't matter how cautious you are. I am too fast. It is sanity to try the same thing again with different results. You must be insane. No, I do not want a peanut. Oh! Okay, you got me there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna punch you out. This is not Double Dragon where I need to rely on flying kicks. Let's beat up these hookers. Alright. Whoa, they're everywhere. They're banding together to take me down. Oh. Okay, let's Let's get him to come back with vengeance. Sexy. Reading the graffiti back there. Oh. You know, that reminds me. I recently, like, I was thinking of Double Dragon, and I know they released Double Dragon 4. I don't know where I can get it from. I think I can get it from PS4 store. Thing is, I think it's about $20-30 or something, or it might even be less than that. But either way, I remember price being a factor in why I didn't play it yet. Because usually I do not like to spend lots of money on digital, on digital games on consoles. Like I recently got into what do you call it, PC gaming. Like I've been downloading games from GOG and Steam, and you know, it's nice to have the option of having these games like not confined to just a console. Because like I used to own I owned about a couple of dozen NES Super Nintendo games on the Wii Virtual Console, but you lose one system. Well, I gave my system away, and my digital purchases were on it, and oh man. And yeah, I couldn't, you know, Nintendo didn't have like any sort of, you know, account to tie your purchases to. So you lose your system, you lose all your purchases, and I lost like at least $200 worth of purchases, and I felt very burned by Nintendo. And that's when I told myself, I am not gonna buy any more virtual console. Well, I'm not gonna buy, what do you call it? I'm not gonna buy digital games that I can get physically. But there are games like Earthbound Beginnings, which I was looking at earlier today. Like I was like trying to think of what I'm gonna play after Dragon Quest. So, oh man, these guys are not giving me a chance. Oh. Whoop. Wow, these guys. Oh, just throwing knives back and forth. Oh wow. Let me get to the chicken. Ah. That's it. I'm coming back with a vengeance. Oh, wow. I'm dropping knives everywhere. Oh. Okay, let's go for that chicken. There we go. Oh, yes. Hey, it's the same dog from before. Yeah, like with at least with Steam and GOG.com, like if your computer kicks the dust and you buy another computer, you have like the games linked to an account, and you can download them, and like there's a, as far as I can see, is that there's a good compatibility with what you can buy, and you know, so like it's not like with the Wii. If the Wii shop recently closed, and there's no way to ever buy these games that I used to have, you know. So I started buying like cards of Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and I brought an NES version of I brought this what do you call it, Zelda 2 cartridge for the NES. I don't have an NES clone console or NES to play it on, but sooner or later down the line, I'm gonna get. Oh, look at this! It's a different guy. Abigail. Whoa. Okay. He's. Oh, got him. I'll just not let him wind up. Oh, wow. He caught me in midair. Oh, wow. Not give him the chance. Oh. Oh, no. And I'm dead. Go get your revenge. Ah. What is going up with the sun and the Statue of Liberty behind there? Statue of Liberty making a bong or something? Glass melting? Oh. Shut up. Oh! He threw me up for joy. Oh, wow. Oh, he's almost dead. He's got a yellow life bar. And he's throwing me around again. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to make it past here on the Super Nintendo version. Ow. So if I ever get the Super Nintendo version of this game, I'm gonna see if I can beat it. Round 5 clear. Yeah, I've never gotten past round 3 on home console. Okay, so I think we are close. We're about another level away. Oh, man. Oh, son of a... Capcom. You know, I miss Capcom making games like this. 2D games. Like, everything is 3D nowadays. It's okay, but I miss the flavor of 2D gaming. You have to... The only games that come out on 2D nowadays are indie developers. So they're filling the gap of 2D gaming. Oh, even with JRPGs like Undertale and stuff like that. I like to give Undertale a try one of these days. I don't think it's a very long game either. It's not too expensive as well. Ah. Okay, let's go with Hager. Ow. Got them. Now I just need to find some chicken. Oh, I think we are close to the end of the game here. Yeah, we are. Because I know that at the top of this building, you fight the guy who is behind it all. Burt Reynolds angry. Oh! They just stampeded my way. Oh, wow. Some big old dudes here. Yeah, after a while, just seeing the same villains over and bad guys over and over again kind of like kind of makes the game repetitive after a while. The only thing you look forward to is the new background. Oh. Oh no. Let's go with Guy. It's Guy. Whoa. Oh. Alright. Okay, so what is next? Oh, it's a bunch of these dudes here. A bunch of these Andrew Dice Clays. Ow. Okay, time to go. Yeah, this is definitely the last area of the game. Oh, no! The enemies are becoming plentiful. Ow. Ow. Beating up this guy and his girlfriend here. There we go. Oh, that's gonna fall. I wonder how many coins I've used, because I know each game over was probably a coin. Oh, because yeah, if you really wanted to beat a game in the arcades, you could have like you depending on how hard the game is, you could be putting like fours of $5 or more. Like one game I played recently, what is it? Like a game I played about a year ago. It's called Magician Lord. I was playing the arcade version, and man, that game is just unfair. I mean, like, it starts out fine, like it's difficult, but it feels like you can do it. But then you get to the stage where you have to do some platforming, and you're dying. I think I must have died, like, not exaggerating, at least 20 times in that one spot. Oh, okay, there we go. Down for the count. Ow, these guys always catch me off guard. And I'm done. Okay, let's go to Hagar. I like using this guy to body slam, suplex people. Just doing this. Yeah, one thing that they are missing from the Super Nintendo version is that you can only play one player. There's no co-op mode, no two players. And I think it was the same thing in Double Dragon. I don't know why I guess they couldn't figure out the limitations of whatever. I guess it's a time restraint too when it comes to that. Because I recently came across a YouTube series from Ars Techna. I think it's called Ars Techna. It's called War Stories, where you hear the not horror stories, but you hear the stories of developers coming across a game-breaking bug and how they overcome it and what solutions they use to make the game playable. And I think it was one story there that one dude was working on Thief, and the lead programmer had the idea of just redoing the whole code of the AI in like, what, 14 hours a day, 3 weeks straight. And that was, from what I know, is that was a massive undertaking on rewriting code. I don't know how people can, like, I can't fathom how much the work that is, but yeah, I've only ever seen people do coding like a little bit, and I know how involved the whole process is. Like, I only have an idea of how involved it is. But man, I can't imagine working 14 hours a day, 3 weeks, like 3 weeks straight. That's a lot of coding. Oh man. And I can only imagine that it's that much more harder today's games nowadays, because I see that they do beta testing, and you know, they try to make the game, and there's patches of games afterwards. Like, they just constantly keep patching the game for years and years until they stop making money. Oh. Like, sometimes it's to add stuff too, but most of the time they're just addressing a bug. Ow. Ow. Whoop. I know, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay, watch this. Because I picked up a weapon, one of those big guys is gonna come charging after me. The big fat guys. Oh, look at that. Chicken. Could have used this a while ago. Chicken and roast. I don't know how a roast is gonna heal your wounds. You know, you have a gaping flesh wound on your chest. You just press like hot roasted beef against it, or oh, it's the final boss. Oh, I guess that scream was that girl. I thought it was that. At first in the intro, I thought it was I thought it was the dude with the glasses, the shades. Oh, I'm beating up my girlfriend too. Ah. So this guy can't get his own woman, so he's got to steal someone else's. Oh, send him out of his chair. Ah. He doesn't need his, He will get Cody to save his girlfriend. Ow. What's his name? Belger? Oh, this guy's real cheap. Oh, broke his, what do you call it? Oh, his wheelchair. He doesn't need the wheelchair. I guess he didn't really kidnap Cody's girlfriend for no reason. He wants, corruption from Hagar. Oh, goodbye. Round 6 clear. There's only 6 rounds in this whole game. Oh, Father, I was so scared. I'm glad to see they didn't hurt you. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I just wait for it to load up. No. I thought I lost you like I lost your mother. I'll never let anything bad happen to you again. I love you, Father. What about Cody? and the friend-zoned guy. Well, I guess our job is done. We'll just go, I guess. Well, so these two just walk off into the sunset, basically. Yeah, I didn't know it was more of Hagar's story. CBX? Pooh? What is up with Pooh? Oh, look, there she comes. Cody! Oh! Beats them up. You son of a... Where are you going? How can you just walk away? How can you just walk away now? I want to stay here with you, Jessica. But I can't. Not while evil still stalks the streets. Oh, Cody. Well, what is he? Is he Batman or something? The end. Oh, okay. We'll put our initials here. D. Come on. Let's go back here before we run out of time. B. L. There we go. Game over. I do not like seeing the words game over even after I beaten the game. Well, even like didn't really beat it legitimately, but just, you know, this was just gonna be one of those arcade playthroughs where I just, you know, yeah. So anyway, so this was Final Fight for the arcade. This is, yeah, the arcade version, and you know, this is not going to be the last Final Fight game we're going to play. Like, I know on the Retrocade there's Final Fight 2 and 3, but I'm not too sure if they are the console versions or not. But either way, there's plenty of arcade games on the Retrocade. There's like at least about close to 90, or at least half of that is arcade versions. But yeah, soon expect to see more arcade games to be played down the line as time goes on, because I am going to continue my long play series as with one major playthrough along with other shorter long plays. So I don't know what the next video is going to be for the long play, but anyway, we'll figure out when we get there. So I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you next time with a different game. So until then, we'll see ya. Have a good one. Bye bye.